just finished doing 8 laps in the pool. So I went in there, I looked at the signs. There were no signs about, you know, no filming. And so I went in there and I set up my camera in the lane pool because I was doing lane swimming, like I was doing laps in the pool. And I didn't see any signs saying that I couldn't film. And so I thought, okay, well, you know what I'll do? I'll just bring my camera in. And I brought it in. I wasn't trying to hide it. I had my little floaty thing on it, and I had a little tripod. I had my water bottle with me. So, and I set it up. One of the lifeguards watched me set it up. And I was like, okay, so this seems to be cool. About, like, as I'm doing my lanes, the lifeguards are walking around, because there's 3 actual separate, so there's 3 separate pools, right? I mean, not all pool, yeah. So there's 3 separate, like, bodies, like 3 separate pools. One of them's like the main pool with like the kiddie pool and like a deep end, and they have one that's just specifically designated for lane swimming, and then they have the one for the hot tub. And so there was like 3 or 4 lifeguards like circling around, and 2 of them were walking around just the lane pool and watched me set it up and watched me do it. So I did 2 laps there and back twice. And then finally this lady comes up to me and goes, "Is that recording?" And I said, "Yeah." "Oh, the City of Edmonton public pools don't allow any recording devices, even underwater cameras." And I was like, "Oh, okay." And I told her, I said, "Well, I was looking for signs, but I didn't see anything saying I couldn't record, so I just thought, okay, I'll bring it in." And she's like, "Yeah, there are no signs, but yeah, you can't bring anything and record, but you can take pictures." So I was like, "Oh, okay, that's good to know." So looks like when I go swimming, I won't be able to bring the camera in with me unless I'm going to take pictures. But if I go by myself, it's kind of hard to take pictures of myself. So yeah, so I'm going to, yeah, it's pretty interesting. I wonder if it's like that with all pools. That's something to look into, because I would like to start, like, so I'm doing a weight loss vlog, so I'm trying to capture moments that I'm out there getting active. And if public places like this won't allow me to film while I'm doing it, like, are they all like that, or like, or just these ones? I don't know. Or is it just the pool? I mean, I don't know. So that'd be interesting to know. I do know I'm thinking about canceling my membership here, not because they won't let me film, but because the pool here, the reason why I specifically come to this one is because it's a saltwater pool. And a saltwater pool, once you've gone into a saltwater pool, it's hard to go back to chlorine. And so for here, they're closing down the actual pool for maintenance from July until September, or end of August or something like that. So, and the reason why I have the membership is to come here and to use the pool. So if they're gonna be closed, then I might as well cancel, right? So yeah, because of where I work, because of my union, I get a little bit of a discount. So that's why I got the membership here. And to be honest, I don't use it as much as I like, only because, so this specific pool is in downtown Edmonton, and I don't actually live in Edmonton. I live in a small town outside of Edmonton. So for me to get here every day takes about half an hour to 45 minutes, sometimes an hour, depends on when I'm coming, right? So yeah, so I'm trying to see if it's even worth it for me to keep paying for this, because like I said, I'm trying to do things that cost little to no money. And because I'm already doing the boot camp, I do have some workout equipment in my garage, because my brother and my sister-in-law like working out, and they bought equipment. So I do have stuff in my garage that I could use if I was just going to use a gym, because yeah, we have like weights and things like that, and punching bags. So we do have stuff actually set up in our garage. Just might have to clean it out first, which would be free, right? So it's a dilemma. I really should be saving more money, and I'm trying to save more money. So anyways, it was a good workout. I'm glad I swam. I only did one that was like really intensive, but the other ones I kind of leisurely went. And it was hard too, because you're sharing the lane pool with other people too, and it's hard when you're going swimming back and forth on the lanes because it's, you know, you swim on one side, like an elevator, you swim on one side, and when you come back, you come down the other side. And I was sharing the lane with this lady who, like, all power to her, she was trying to swim, she had her life jacket on, but when she swam, she would like take the middle and her hands would be like all over the place. So even when I passed her, I was like, trying to get around. But she was trying. I couldn't. I just swam around her, and I'm like, you know what, good for her. She's trying to swim. Obviously she didn't feel comfortable because she had a life jacket on, and so I wasn't going to, you can't knock someone when they're trying. You gotta give them props for trying. So I think the next thing in my weight loss is gonna be cooking some healthy meals, and I suck at cooking, so if I cook with someone, we cook like together, I can usually do okay if I follow a recipe most times. Sometimes I suck too. So maybe what I'll do too is look into ready to go meals that I can just grab and go, because I really do want to start eating healthier. And like I said, when I have a poor habit of not eating, and then when I do eat, it's because I'm starving, so I just grab anything and I eat it. So yeah, so I'm gonna start looking into healthy meals on the go, and yeah, I think that'll be my next step. But other than that, I think I'm gonna look to an alternative to what I'm gonna do, and maybe do some workouts at home. But either way, wish me luck. See ya.